Yo guys, this is Aditya and welcome back to Tech Health with the Tech Buddy. Before we start, hit the subscribe button and give this. In this video, we'll be installing another operating system in Windows. So for this, we need a virtual machine. In this case, we'll be using VMware. So here's the link, VMware. I'll put the link in description, else you can simply Google VMware Workstation. Here we go. Let's download it. Save as. So guys, I already have this installed, so I'm not gonna download it. Keep this installed, download the file and run this. And now let's download Ubuntu. So guys, let's download Ubuntu. As always, link is in description. Else you can simply Google Ubuntu. Here it is. So let me Google Ubuntu. Ubuntu download. For VMware Workstation is not necessary. Simply go to downloads, Ubuntu desktop and download. So the download will start automatically. If it doesn't, click download now. Here we go. Save as. So choose the location. I'll save this in downloads. So guys, as you can see, it's 2.6 GB big, so it's going to take a while. So let's wait. By the time it's being downloaded, I'll show you the VMware that we just downloaded. So let's open VMware. VM. Here we go. So as you can see, I already have one Kali Linux. So let me run this. Let's power this on. So guys, in order to run a virtual machine, you should have at least 4 GBs of RAM because you are running another system in your system. So you are running Windows and over it you are running another operating system. Here we go. Let's enter the credentials. My login ID, Aditya. So is the password. So let me open terminal. Here it is. So I don't need this, so I'll close this. And I'll shut this down. Here we go. Shut down. So it's now off. Now guys, it's being downloaded. So I'll skip the video. So guys, Ubuntu is now downloaded. Let's install this in VMware. So let's show in folder. Let me close the other file explorer. Yeah. I'll increase the size, large icons. So I'm not going to run this file. We'll open VMware. Let me first close the browser. VMware. Now let's go to player, file, new virtual machine or control in. Let's browse the file. I saved this in downloads. Here it is. Now next, personalized Linux. So choose a name, full name. I'll enter Aditya or Aditya's Linux. Username, choose anything. I'll choose Aditya. Make a password. Don't forget this, you'll need this later. Here we go. Next, invalid username, only lowercase. So let's make it small. Here we go. Next, name for virtual machine Ubuntu 64 bits. Location defaults. We'll go with the defaults. Size 20 gigs. You can increase or decrease. We'll go with the defaults. Next, now you can see the hardware it is given like 2 GB RAMs, 2 cores, etc. etc. So we'll show you how to customize this later in the end of the video. So let's run this first. Disk checkup, so you can skip this, control C, else it's not going to take more than a minute. So let's wait. No errors found. As you can see, it's written to return to your computer, press Ctrl Alt. So guys, it's useful just in case you are working in the virtual machine. So as you can see, it's a window and you try to use Windows shortcuts like Alt Tab to switch between apps. So it won't work if you are in the virtual machine, because if you're pressing any shortcut, that will work in the that operating system that you're using, not in the Windows. So first press Alt and Control, then use the shortcuts of Windows. So now we are installing it. So it's time consuming. It will take a few minutes. So let's wait. So I'll be skipping this part because it will take some time. So here we go guys, Aditya's Linux. Let's go there and put the password. I hope you remember this. Here we go. I'll maximize this. Else you can full screen also. So guys, we are in. Ubuntu is installed. Online accounts. So I'll skip this part. Else you can log in with Google and Microsoft. Let's go to next. Yes, send system info. Next. Privacy, location services. I'm gonna enable. This is your choice. Next. In case you want to install applications like Spotify, PyCharm, Discord, etc. So here we go. Linux, this Ubuntu is now installed. You can similarly install any other operating system. So now you're done with all the work you had to do. Now you have to shut this down. So to shut this down, simply like as you can see in Task Manager, you'll see two new adapters, network adapters. So if you see this, there's no need to panic. It's totally normal. These are the ones used by VMware. So no need to panic. Now we'll shut this down. Here we go. Power button. Power off. Power off. Shut down. After this, I'll show you how to customize the hardware. For example, if you want to change the RAM, cores, etc. etc. Yeah, so we are done. Now let's open VMware again. Here is our virtual machine, Ubuntu 64-bit. So let's click this and go to edit virtual machine settings. Here we go. So here are the settings. Processors like 2, 4, 8, 16. So I'll go with 2. Virtualization if it's there with the processor. Your choice. Memory minimum requirement is 1 GB for the OS and 2 GB is recommended. So I'll go with 2.